Hi guys, welcome to another interesting tutorial. My name is OJ. In today's video, it's just a short explanation to this beautiful style. We have a detailed video on how you can recreate this style on this channel. If you have not seen the video to how you can recreate this style, please go do where to go and watch it. I'm going to drop the link on the comment section. So you cut a peso skirt, right? So this is the center, this is for the back, so this is for the center, right? Then you measure your waist circumference divided by 2 because this is folded into 2. So if you are cutting this directly on your fabric, you place your or you cut it on your pattern, you measure your waist circumference divided by 2, which is for the back, right? Then you add your seam allowance, your size seam allowance, because there's going to be pocket at the side. So you add your size seam allowance. So this is my waist circumference divided by 4 because this is folded into 2. So I measure my waist circumference divided by 4, which is 9.5. Then I add half inch, 1.5 inches for size seam, right? Then you can either do splash and spread to have this other side wider, which is the down part wider, or you can do a circle scarf cut fold, right? You can do a scarf fold. You can just do scarf fold, right? Or you use your guideline here, then you extend this area, then you just slash it and make it A shape. So this is for the back. So when cutting for the front, the same thing too. So this will be the side. So you can place it this way. This will be the side, right? So you can cut another one of this, taking this to this. So you cut another one of this. Make sure that the side are meeting here, right? Then you add. So with this now, you have your the same thing too for the front. That is your waist circumference divided by 4 because this is into 2 as well. So your waist circumference divided by 4 plus your size seam allowance. If you are cutting this on one paper, on one pattern paper, that means you do your waist circumference. So when cutting the front, you place the back on it this way. You cut the same thing too for the back. The same way too you cut for the back, you can also go ahead to cut this for the front as well. In this way, you have already have your waist circumference here, right? You've already have your waist circumference here plus your seam allowance here. So this is where our seam allowance stop of 1.5 inches. Then our waist circumference are already here, right? Then you extend your wrap. That is for the front. So you can extend your wrap here. So for me, I extended it by 8.5 inches. So this is the 8.5 inches. Then from there, I come down 5 inches or 5.5 inches. Then I curve it, right? Curve it this way to meet where this that is the line where the line stop. That's where I curve it to meet, right? So this is what we have now for our panels. So easier way to cut this. So this is what I have. So with this now, I'm just going to go ahead now to cut it on my fabric. So I'll be cutting this part folded, right? I can just open it up this way and cut it directly on my fabric, or if I use one paper, then I can fold my fabric into 2, then cut this on my fabric for the back, then cut this for my fabric for the front. So this is what I have for the so here I have 37 inches for the length. The length is 37 inches. That plus the seam allowance to join it to the flare at the down part, and half inch to join it to our band, right? So this is 37 inches. By the time I use 1 inch away from it, I will left with 36 inches. So I'll go ahead now and cut this on my fabric. So I make this up and down. You can actually achieve this in a full gown, but this is up and down. That means this is the wrap top. This is the upper part, right? So The wrap top is just the normal basic way to cut your wrap top. It's just the color that is just the different. So I have a detailed video on how you can achieve this on this YouTube channel. I'm going to share the link to with you on the comment section. So guys, the pattern, I've already cut it on my fabric. Then I proceeded to sew it, and this is what we have, right? So as I've mentioned, if you want a detailed tutorial on how to achieve this style, please watch the video that I'm going to put the link to that video where I showed a detailed tutorial on how you can achieve this style, right? So far this is what we have. So the difference between this and that one is just the flay. So the small flay, I attached the small flay on it, and for this one it's short, right? So I just make use of the pieces that I have. So this is also, I call this in a flay pattern, right? So you, if you want, you can also achieve this by using a free, just use a long, using a straight cut, right? But for me, I make use of flay. So I cut this two on a flay form. Then I make use, then the length is very short compared to the one we have on the picture, right? So the difference is just the length. But so far, this is also very nice. So I have pocket too on both sides. So this is the pocket, and you can see the band. So the band for the one inside rhyme with the lining, right? And the inside, so the inside is very neat because we use lining to turn it. So this is the lining. So I use lining to turn it. So if you want a detailed tutorial, a detailed video on this style, please watch the video that I'm going to put the link on the comment section, right? So you can just click on the link and go and watch it. So this is for the damper. This is the wrap skirt. So you can actually wear this with your blouse. You can wear this with your tops, right? So this is just a wrap skirt, very beautiful wrap skirt. You are going to see this at the end of this video. I'm going to post it how it looks on my client, right? Then this is the wrap dress that we made for it. So you also show detailed video on how to achieve a wrap top, right? So the method I use for that wrap top, that's what I've used here too. So just the difference is just the color that we add here. So you can see how beautiful this wrap top is, right? So this, my client is going to wear this, and I'm going to show you the final result of this dress on my client. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you'll be seeing more of these videos. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, you see this wrap top, it is well sewn, and you want to learn how to achieve all the secret details on how to achieve this style. Please, I'm going to drop the link on the comment section. Click on that link and it will direct you to where you will learn how to achieve this wrap top in a beginner friendly way. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Tell me what you think about this style in the comment section. I love you. Remain blessed. I'm just showing you the details on this wrap top. Please go and watch it. And this is how it looks. The one in the middle is one we just recreate now. You can see how beautiful it is. Can you see how beautiful the style is? My clients really love the style. I love you. Remain blessed. Like and subscribe. I will see you in my next one. Bye.